Hello class, today I'm going to be going over my final project along with all the code that goes with the final project. I decided to create a personal finance tracker. Now, I'll go over and show you what that does. First and foremost, I'm going to be opening up my spec block, explaining each facet of that to you, and then I will be opening up the program itself, going through that, and then I'll go through the code. So, yeah. The author is me, Hunter Dubuc. The project's purpose. The purpose of this project is to develop a personal finance tracker application using JavaFX. The application should be allowing users to manage their personal finances by inputting their income, expenses, and savings. The application takes various inputs from the user, including weekly income, antecedent savings, monthly expenses, and the selected time period. That time period ranges from weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or per year. The output. The application calculates and displays the user's net earnings for the selected time period based on the provided inputs. Additionally, it allows users to save and load their financial data. The variables and classes used, the formulas used, very simple formulas. I'll explain how each of those go into the program, and then testing we will do right now. So yeah, the program is titled Personal Finance Tracker. It's nice and cute, got a little icon, cute little GUI. It's really simple to use. I would just type in my weekly income, my monthly expenses. I have 3 monthly expenses, so I would add 3 monthly expenses. There's also a remove expense button. First expense, my car. Second, car insurance. Third, my tuition. Now, we'll leave it at the month time period for simplicity's sake and click calculate. Now, it's pretty simple what it's doing here. It's adding up all my monthly expenses, multiplying my weekly income by 4, and then subtracting the sum of my monthly expenses by that monthly income. Now, how is that useful, you might ask? I mean, it can be useful, but for me, and what I think the application is actually useful for me, is I can click single week period, and then I click calculate. Now what it's doing now is it's doing a fourth of each of my monthly expenses, doing the sum of that, and then subtracting that by the weekly income, giving me net earnings of $360. Also, liquid money that I'd be able to spend in that 1 week as $360. Now the antecedent savings section, that's just if I had money left over from the previous week, which hopefully I did. We'll say $50, calculate, add it to that. It's very simple. You can do a month, a year, same thing. It's gonna multiply my week by 52, add the antecedent savings to the total, and then multiply each of the monthly expenses by 12, or the sum of them by 12. And yeah, it's very simple. There's also a saving and loading facet to the application if I wanted to save. It's this 22nd, 422 earnings report, we'll call it. I'd be able to save it there, and then, you know, on a new day, I'd be able to open that up and load it to the file. It's very simple. Yeah, I'll go through my code now. If you didn't notice, I'm on Eclipse because the other IDEs were very finicky and I could not get JavaFX to work on it. It was very frustrating, but my imports, public class, you know, finance tracker app, which extends application, letting everything know it's a JavaFX application. My instance variables, hash map, doubles, my various UI elements that all work together cohesively to create the program, main method, start method, all the UI components that are initialized with the start method, my event handlers that are all used down below, obviously, the layout of the GUI, and, you know, the color choice and icon right there. Nice baby blue color. Nice, cute little application. If you didn't notice, when I click add and subtract, it's not there, but somewhere in the application, it adds the scene length by 40. That was pretty difficult to figure out. Yeah, all the events and event handlers that allow me to save, load, handles all the buttons for adding and removing expenses. Yeah, pretty simple application. It's useful for me. I don't know if it would be useful for anyone else, but yeah, thank you.